Bearded Boy and Sergeant Spring, how you guys doing? Playing some Mountain Blade. I'm exhausted. So I'm going to try to keep the stream going as long as I can, but I might have to be a bit shorter here. It's been a long week for me. No, Bearded Boy hasn't seen Mountain Blade before, but this is it. Low poly glory. Doing all right. I'm it's been a long week. I had do I not have the game right? Oh no, you're talking about am I still playing League? No. One of my very close friends had big relationship crisis that I was pressed into dealing with. I've seen a game a lot like this, actually. I bet you saw the original Mountain Blade. Okay. This mod just expands on it a little bit, and I'll just get into a battle here real quick, and we can. Oh, you're still playing League? Oh my god, dude! It's been like 3 hours.
Prepare to fight. Prepare
All right, here we go.
To die.
I forgot to turn on the music, so I'm gonna have to do that. This game actually has really good music. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let me just turn this up a little bit. Right now, we have essentially usurped a kingdom. Ravenstern is the northern kingdom. They, yeah, exactly. There's towns you can. There's factions, and then the factions control towns and castles. It is just absolute pandemonium on the battlefield here. I didn't even find any of them. You know what? I've got too many apps right. Just a moment. Here we go. Yes, so there's multiple factions. Each of them control territory, which is broken down into towns, castles, and villages. And personally, my favorite part of the game is getting these huge battles where you're all storming castles and stuff. So it gets pretty wild. Okay, I'm full. And yes, you can do political marriages. I'm already married, so it's not something that I'm going to be doing. But I could do that. You always play hard mode and try to form your own. Well, that's what I did. So I started out as a nobody, and then worked my way up to. I basically was a member of the Ravenstern faction. I had like these handful of places here, and then I broke free and formed my own faction, which is what I'm trying to kind of hold on to. I don't have a lot of people following me at the moment, but we are holding our ground despite our small numbers. We're probably going to be going to war here. Because they are at war with the Bacchus Empire. We're gonna take advantage of that. So let's go to my court here. Dispatch an emissary to Ravenstern. We're going to war. Wait a minute. Let me check something. I was provoked by the Bacchus Empire. See if that's still going on. Nope. Perfect. All right. And that's fine. The people that got upset were people that like me a lot, so they can just deal with it. And we will go grab a mercenary force. So all the light blue territories are mine, just to be clear. I used to be able to hire the the unicorn knights, and I can't hire them anymore. We'll hire the Mattenheim. That just makes a smaller force. Follow me right behind, but it's another 180 men I can have follow me. Last time I played, I wasn't very well liked because I started killing nobility. The twats wouldn't stop coming back with huge armies. Jesus. You must have been playing Bannerlord. Because you can't kill nobles in this. You can capture them. Are unicorns real in this game? No, the unicorn knights just call themselves unicorn knights. They're just dudes in very expensive looking armor. That was super cool. There's elves though. There's actually right over here. There's like a whole city of elves, and kind of my goal of the game is to destroy that city or to take the city. Oops. Which is going to be really difficult because the elves are basically the best units in the game. They're really, really good. So trying to take down their castle is going to be insane. I could have sworn you could execute them in Warband. You cannot. No. They sound like the worst kind of fibbers. They're not delivering on what they're selling. That's all I'm saying. That's funny. So as you can see, I've taken basically this whole north, which this all used to be Ravenstern territory, which is the Ravenstern territory, which is the blue people, and they basically had to migrate south. So we're just going to kind of chip away at them. And they're already at war with someone else, so they're going to have a... I might have had a mod... That makes sense. I'm sure there's mods for that. This game is so heavily modded. But like I said, I'm playing the Prophecy Pendor mod, but there's tons of different mods. I'm actually... there's another guy who plays Mountain Blade who's been trying to get me to play the Prisoner mod, which looks really cool because it's much more Lord of the Rings-esque. There's like giants and dwarves and everything, but still within the same framework that this game's in. But I've already put like like 2 months into this game on stream, so it'd be a big commitment to start up a whole nother campaign in Prisno. I definitely want to do it. It's probably just not going to be anytime soon. Silento's the guy that comes in here occasionally, and I'm sure he'll talk about it. My memory is bleeding into Bannerlord anyway. I think it's much more common in Bannerlord. Just kind of a thing everyone does. Oh my lord. What do we have here? That's fine. Let's just do it. We have way more troops than them. Doesn't really matter. We're going to lay out our archers right here. Take our cavalry. Put them right here. And then we'll just have the infantry all charge up with me. There's people just rolling down. Oh my god, it's raining men. Jesus. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow. So my weapon is like super broken, so I'm just gonna come up here and swing at him. And try not to get pushed off the ledge. Got him. It is just chaos here. We're winning though. Gonna just squeeze right by. Excuse me. Thank you. Don't have a lot of health, so I gotta stay back still. Okay, well, I got knocked down. That's fine, this shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna scoot back here. And then even when you're knocked down, you can actually still control your troops. You press backspace. And now I can reset up my line of archers here. If I recall, the autocomplete for this game was always meh. Fights the game loses, you are 100% winnable. The autocomplete is something I haven't tried because when you autocomplete, you have very high casualties in terms of kills. So when you look at my casualties numbers right here, I have 23 dead and then what, like 70 some wounded, and that would be kind of the opposite in the auto battle. One of the biggest advantages I have as the player character is that since I have companions, I can have really high skills, like surgery. So you can see all the orange names flying by here. All the orange names are just injuries of my troops being injured. So even after the battle, basically all the troops that were knocked out of this fight are just going to return for the next one. The problem is if you lose the battle, then even the injured troops you lose everything. And that's really the crux of this game, is when you lose, you have to start from nothing. If you lose one battle, you have to start over completely. You have to find all your companions, you have to rebuild your force, you have to level up your team. So the cost for losing one battle is huge. We're gonna get our archers up here. They're not doing anything anymore. They have more troops than I thought they did. I didn't look at the numbers, so I can't recall exactly how many they have. They're very purpley though. And you have to hope your neighbors don't get handsy with your territory. Well, if they do, I'm gonna kick their ass. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know. That's what's been happening. They've been trying to get handsy, and I've been running them through the dirt. So the biggest advantage I have is that since I'm so far north, I don't have to deal with multiple factions fighting me at the same time very often. So it's a pretty big advantage. I relate to high penalties for a loss in a single battle. It really adds a lot to all your decisions. Because for instance, like let's say I was defending here. Let's say this was one of my territories. They had 1,000 guys, I had 500. And I can join and increase the number of our troops. But if I lose while inside the battle, I lose everything. If I lose while in the castle, I lose everything. So it's like, do I want to let them take the castle, or do I want to take the chance of losing like all my troops and everything? And it's sometimes you got to just let castles go and try to retake them later. You can see Noldor Warrior. That's the elves. One of my guys has Noldor. I love all the different symbols. There's like 8 different nobles fighting with me all at the same time. We really need to get those archers out of there. Someone could do something about that. Excuse me, I don't mean to be that guy. We can all go over here. think that's where they are. Oh, there you go. I got him over there. I apologize for the frame rate. This game is running like 500 people fighting all at the same time, so it's hard to keep a consistent frame rate. The symbols are really cool. I really like it. It feels great having a bunch of them on your side, I'll tell you what. That's actually been the biggest thing holding me back is there's basically a set number of nobles in the world here. And in order to increase the size of your faction, like stably, you have to increase the number of nobles you have. And that's hard to do because a lot of them don't want to leave their old territory. They want to leave their old lord or whatever. Well, the battle's almost over, so. Last handful of troops here. We got 40 left. I love the over-the-top screaming that happens the entire time. Oh, there's one faction that's that's called the Mist Mountain Warriors, and it cracks me up because the voice actor for that faction is just doing like a shitty Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. It's amazing. Gets me every time. There we go. That's a win. And then I'll take all the prisoners, and then I'll just kind of grab a bunch of these guys too. There we go. And all of them are just going to go into the garrison. So now I can give it to one of my vassals. I'm going to not give it to anyone. And when I do that, it automatically gives me some troops. So now there's like 80 guys in here. And I'm going to put some more in. We're going to move on to the next castle. I want to take as many as I can before they can really rally against me. Perfect. There's like 100 guys in there. Let's move on to the next one right here. The Ravenstern, the blue group here, has probably twice as many nobles as me. So if they do decide to attack me, it's going to be hard to hold them off. But for the time being, they're too busy dealing with the other faction they're with. What is this? Gain 5,000 renown. Sweet. Awesome. I got one extra charisma. We're moving to a night battle now. Never mind, it's more of a dusk battle. We'll just send everyone in. Apparently I need to get my, like, crossbow proficiency up. According to one of the guys that frequents my chat. So that's something I've been working on. It's really hard to get proficiencies up in this game. He's fine. Alright, let's put our archers right here. There we go. I'm gonna kind of stay back this time. Headshot. There's friend retiring this, so you gotta be a little careful. I've also recently finished up the 5th volume of the novel I'm writing. I'm very happy about. That was very emotional. I cried. It was a big war happened, and a bunch of the characters I like died, so it's very sad. Felt good to finish it though. Now we gotta do editing, which is the tiring part. That's what was wearing me down. It's making me want to reinstall Pendor. No, it's a blast. I'm gonna sneak right by it here. Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. Excuse me. There we go. I'm so glad all these guys just kind of glitched out over here. It makes it way easier. Not complaining. Wow. Just about killed me. Sweet. Then we're going to bring our archers up here. And we'll send in the cavalry. Nice riding is great. It's very fun. It's interesting because I work HVAC, so I spend most of my time. I work on furnaces and ACs, and right now we're doing furnace checkout. So I'm just spending like 20 minutes at a time sitting in front of a furnace in every house I go to, and that's actually when I get most of my writing done. I read it like 3 or 4 pages while at work. It's amazing. Which is, it's very nice that I found something because I've got pretty bad ADHD. So because I'm at work, writing is much easier because I'm already doing something I don't really want to do. So it's easier to just open up my phone and start typing. I listen to audiobooks while at work. Yeah, it's work is a great time to be productive doing other things. I can't recommend it enough. All right, my archers are kind of filling in here. There they are. I think this battle's... Oops, I hit one of my guys. This battle's almost over, though. That was very fast. We basically ran them over. My God. I'm stuck. We'll just wait this one out. So many dudes crammed in here. I used to listen to audiobooks a lot. In fact, I used to do cable, and I used to listen to audiobooks and podcasts and stuff all the time. I kind of fell out of favor with it, though. I don't know why. But I read most of the classics, like Kurt Vonnegut and Joseph Heller and things like that. A lot of my writing style I take from books like that I've read. God, we absolutely destroyed them. So I think we can recruit this guy. So we're going to take him prisoner. Which he didn't like, but that's fine. He'll have to deal with it. And we'll capture everyone. Take all the prisoners. Alright, where is he? Lord Garibold. There we go. Very well, friend. I will accept your oath of fealty. It is my shame that you've defeated me. Or perhaps you were inclined, I would ask. Since we are friends, that would allow me to be your vassal. That's so sick. So we got another vassal. Very happy about that. I miss back when I had the willpower to write. I do kind of do the opposite, where at work I just zone out and do the job and work on other stuff later. I mean, yeah, that's. I think that's kind of what most people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, whatever gets you through the day. According to Audible, I've listened to the equivalent of 3 months, 29 days, 5 hours, and 34 minutes of audiobooks. That's quite a few audiobooks, my friend. That is that is a lot. What do you listen to? Maybe that's probably part of it. I don't have like a list of books I want to read. Most of the books that I want to read are like philosophy books or like books about psychology or you know, like educational books. And those are hard to listen to on an audiobook because you really need to concentrate on them. At least I do. I can't learn very well by listening exclusively. So that's Insane Side books are great, right? Yes. I years ago I read The Big Book of Body Language, which I highly recommend. It was a very good book, and it taught me a lot about like what to look for when you're talking to someone specifically. It's very, very good. It was also written in such a way that it was very funny and it was very easy to get a grasp on. It wasn't like overly what's I'm looking for? Overly technical. I listen to mostly fantasy, often light RPG books, nothing educational or productive. Okay, well that's mostly what I read. Most of what I read is like light novels, like Japanese or Korean light novels that have been translated into English. So I mean, I'm right there with you, man. In fact, what I'm writing is a light novel. We're gonna send everyone in. This is like, oops, insane. Having everyone just run across this field like this. Why is not everyone charging? I thought oh, right. I just sent in the cavalry. Now everyone's moving. There's all those ballista back there, but, you know. We could be using them now, right? Why not? Why we just gotta run in? Can't we just launch giant boulders at them? Isn't that easier? Lit RPG novels are basically books with game logic and stats. Okay, yeah, it's how a lot of lit novels are written. Let's go to those are the books I really like as well. That's cool. Any series in particular you'd recommend? What am I doing? F1, F3. Put our archers here. Put our cavalry here. Put our infantry here. Let's bring everyone back down. Let's all relax. They're not doing what I said. Why aren't they doing what I said? Oh, I actually sent them all into charging. Kind of stupid. There we go. They were doing exactly what I said. I just said the wrong thing. A good author to look into for general fantasy, that would be Brandon Sanderson. There's a few series that are all the same universe but on different planets. Brandon Sanderson, that's a hell of a name. Really rolls off the tongue well. He's got a good name. So is that like one of your favorite authors? You talk about it like as an introduction to the genre. But I read quite a lot of light novels, so I'm more curious which is your favorite series specifically. From the way he talks about these series from him, he's really cool. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I gotta write that down just a minute. I'm gonna hide behind you here. There you go. Pull out my phone. Write this down. Don't tell this person I'm using them as a human shield. Dope. So, Bearded Boy, you said you used to write. Do you do anything creative anymore besides writing? My favorite series of his is the Stormlight Archives. The books in it are fairly long, though. Their audiobooks being in the range of 25 to 40 hours. Okay. Yeah. That I normally don't like start reading a book unless it's around that length. The worst part for me about reading is building up this world and getting to know all these characters, and then it ends and I just feel awful. I'm not going on the screen here. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of scoot down. There we go. So I prefer much longer novels. The longer the better. One of the stories I finished recently is a story called Release That Witch, which is 1,600 chapters long. Actually, I haven't finished the last 100 pages. That's how much I don't like finishing books. The last 100 chapters. There's 1,500 to 1,600 chapters. I won't listen to most audiobooks that are under 20 hours. Yeah, I agree with you, man. We're going to send the cavalry, too. Come on, who wants some? Ow. That is just mass chaos here. I think I'm getting hit by archers. What am I getting hit by? Yeah, I got ran over by archers. Where the hell are there archers? That was wild. Yeah, it must have been these guys right here. Or whatever. Kind of position right here. But yeah, Stormlight Archive starts out a bit of a slow burn, but it progresses into epic fantasy pretty nicely. If you want to just touch on his works, though, Warbreaker or Elantris are pretty good. Elantris being his very first novel. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Stormlight Archives is definitely sounds like my my cup of tea. What's great about epics that start slowly is how well that contrasts with the more epic or heavier shit that happens later. The fact that the book started slow makes the epic things feel that much more epic. Which I think is something that is easy to forget in modern media. Where you see everyone trying to make everything as entered, like all the action happening in the first page just to hook people. And it's like, yeah, that might be a good way to get people to, to start it out, but I think a good story needs a nice balance between all those. It's hard to have that if you come out of the gate with 100%. This is not working. I don't know how my archers got so far ahead. Oh well. What? What are you doing? Why are you over there? Archers, we're gonna stay closer. Like way closer. There we go. They're scooting in. Bit of a warning though, it does tuck on some darker subjects in regards to mental illness, and it does it very well. That is super cool, actually. The main theme of the story I'm writing is trauma, about overcoming and understanding trauma. So I would very much like to read that then. Alright, send my 2 cavalry. I have so many archers. There's a wall of them. I'm loving the bagpipes, though. I'd give some examples, but they'd all more or less be spoilers. That's fine. I don't mind being spoiled. Honestly, I'll like read the last page of a book just to like spoil it for me, so that I feel less tense reading it. I do not mind spoilers. It's not going to prevent me from reading it. But some characters try to go out of their way to mentally break the protagonist. My lord. Honestly, seems kind of rude. We can definitely take a beachhead here, and there's no reason we shouldn't. We are losing frames by the dozen. Game is very unhappy with me right now. Oh, there we go. That's better. Ravenstern respect, and they are they're my favorite faction. I always start in Ravenstern, and actually, once I started my own faction, I chose the Ravenstern culture as well, just so I could have their troops. They go so far as to kill a father figure and drop his corpse at his feet when he's already to the point of just breaking down. Wow. That's dark. Yeah, that's brutal. That reminds me of... Well, okay, I thought the game crashed. Reminds me of Dungeon Defense. Personally, my favorite book I've ever read. Dungeon Defense is a Korean light novel, and it is... It's not the darkest story I've ever read, but it's done very well. Where you really feel the insanity of the characters. They all, like, every character in that book is literally insane. I started in the Empire Man. I can do the enemies up. I can't do the enemies up there. Oh, you're talking about like the Mist Mountain Warriors and stuff? Yeah, they're tough. That being said, you do get to fight Arnold Schwarzenegger or someone doing a shitty Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. So that's really what saves it for me. I love the guy doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. It cracks me up. All right. It's the last one. We got like 4 guys left. Sweet. And that's 3 castles we took, so they're going to be quite angry with us. I'm going to go back to Poinsbrook. What do you got? Nope, we'll let you go. Take all these, some of these. Perfect. We'll defer. And let me dump a bunch of these troops I don't need into the garrison here. Take just a second. Go on. Actually, we're going to hold on the Blackheart Knights. Those are good troops. Like late game, it all comes down to knights. Come on. What's nice is if you get a full army of knights, you can move really fast. Anyway, yeah, I like Ravenstern. I'm thinking of joining them eventually. You should. You can. What I recommend doing is being a mercenary for them and using the profit you made from being a mercenary to start buying enterprises, like productive enterprises, in each of the cities in the area or around the map, and that'll help fund you later in the story when it's harder to come by money. And Duke Adrian is just kind of hanging out over here by himself. Hello, friend. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we'll do this. So his warrior friend or what? What the hell? Oh, okay. All right, cool. This is going to turn into a huge battle out of nowhere. My lord. I'm just grinding right to roll at the moment. I did a bunch of tournaments. That's a good start too. Tournaments get you money really quick. They are kind of a pain to do them over and over again, though. That's why I like having the productive enterprises. All right, so hopefully we have enough that we can actually recruit Duke Adrian. I believe we need 16 relationship with him after we capture him. So we should have plenty now if we do happen to capture him. I'm going to get ready for some rest, but I'll stick around and lurk for a bit. I message you on Twitter, so you don't have to try to use that link again. I'll talk to you later. Sounds good, man. I'll see you later. So I bought a bunch of enterprises beforehand. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So now you're just grinding right to rule, and then you're going to start your own faction? Look at that. They're all lined up beautifully. And where are these guys? Rieger. Thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I'll change that right after this battle's over. Here we go. They're just charging at me. Definitely best case scenario. Oh, I want to get this guy. God, I have so many archers. My lord. Nice block. Possibly I'm thinking of joining Ravenstern before that, though. Yeah, that's a good idea. What I did is I joined Ravenstern as a vassal. Took a town and some castles, and then traded everyone so that I'd have Falcon Dark and Castle Alden and Poinsbrook and all the castles at the rear, which are much easier to defend. I just straight up missed. Try to lance this guy. My God, I can't hit anyone. There we go. There we are. No better feeling than decapitating someone from horseback. It does feel pretty great. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. That is 100% the case. I need to get out of here. This was a mistake. We're not actually in the best position, so we're going to start sending people in. And then we're going to start to move our archers forward. Which I don't know if you can do this. Silento calls it the F1 trick. But if you hold F1 while talking to a group of troops, bring up a flag that you can place. Place the flag. Right there. That'll move all my archers up. That's super cool. I highly recommend using that. I'm going to move them up again, actually. There we go. And it's just as one-sided as I was hoping it would be. Ow. I swear all their archers constantly target me. Not that that's wrong. I mean, I would do the same thing about them too. Just annoying. You know, build a relationship with lords before going on my own. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of the biggest thing, right? What prevents you from building the size of your kingdom is the number of vassals that you have. So honestly, I go around and just do missions for vassals, at least before I started my kingdom, just to get the relationship up so I could have them join once I started my own. We're going to move the archers up one more time. All the way up here. I thought I killed him, but I guess not. It is hard to aim a polearm. There we go. I just can't get my archers in a good spot. Every time I move them, they still end up in a valley somehow. Oops. There we go. All right, how are we doing? Perfect. They've lost 218 guys, and I've lost 40, so it's absolutely fantastic. We did start the battle with about 800 more guys than them, so it was never really a question, but it feels good to win hard. Ow. God damn it. I'm dead. This might be the last wave, though. This could be the end of the battle. I don't know how I managed to survive that long. I had 0 health that whole fight. I believe those are yellow mist or white mist rangers. Silver mist rangers. It says it right there. I'm stupid. Silver mist rangers are really good. Eventually, I'd like to start my own knighthood order. But apparently what you want to do is become the Grand Master of another knighthood order first before you make your own. So that's what I did. Now I just need to get my crossbow proficiency up. Oh, there's one more tiny little wave here. I love the music with this sweeping camera angle. It feels very Lord of the Rings. I was waiting for the strayer to take. Yeah, I mean, it was a matter of time. It was. We all knew it was going to happen. And we got left 15. Just a handful of dudes left. Okay, so it was like a whole horde of troops that I saw before this battle started. So we might be completely surrounded. I'm not entirely sure. One guy left. Oh, that was a pilgrim. Oh no, it was a Silvermist Ranger. I thought a pilgrim knocked out a knight. That would be hilarious. All right, sweet. That's that. Conrad, yep, you're welcome. Glad to help. We don't have enough relationship here, so we're gonna let him go. We don't have enough for you either. Since he's a duke, we need 16 relation. We're gonna lose 5 once we capture him, so we'll let him go. Oh, that's real nice. Fine light crossbow. Don't want to drop. Rotten chicken, we don't need that. Gross. Take the prisoners. Yeah, okay, so it's just about what I thought it was. I'm going to actually back up here. Alright, now we're going to hit him from behind. There we go. Perfect. Another one-sided battle. This should make it way easier to hold on. There we go. Way easier to hold on to the territory we took. We'll do F1, F2. Everyone will follow me. Look for better forward position. Now that we've taken all these nobles, they have to get all their troops back. They got to sit there and recruit all those troops again. So this is going to give us a bunch of time. I think that's them. Or it's a bunch of ants. I can't tell. Two F1, F1. I'll put archers there. Cavalry here. And infantry here. Perfect. And then I'll try to scoot together the archers just a little bit. Oh man, they've got a lot of... What are these? Knights of the Dawn? That's tough. Knights of the Dawn are really good troops. Fortunately, the way the AI structures their army, they send out all their good troops first. So once we take down all the good troops, they should start to... Battle should start to ease up a little bit. Apparently it's best to like charge full speed while shooting arrows to increase your proficiency the fastest. I can never seem to hit anyone. I guess these are bolts, not arrows. Crossbows don't shoot arrows. Like one hit would be nice. Alright, well I think that's mostly archers, so we're going to send in our infantry and also send in our cavalry. And I know I told you guys to scoot together here earlier. Never mind, I'm dead. Let me reposition the archers. I was going to scoot them forward and tell them to spread out. There we go. They're going to have a hell of a time fighting us because they got to go down into the river and come back up just to confront us. In the Marines, we call that skylining. Anytime someone's coming over a ledge above or below you. It always seemed like a good idea to, if you're on top of a building, to like, you know, poke your head out over the top. It actually makes for a very easy target. All right, my reinforcements are on the way. And we are kind of getting fucked up at the moment. Jesus. That is way more orange than I want to see. And red. Red's bad too. Especially the red part. So my roommate got, it's like Death brand coffee or something. Apparently it's like the most concentrated type of coffee you can buy. And it has 500 milligrams of caffeine every 8 ounces, which I didn't think was legal. I thought it was more than you could put in a beverage. That's crazy amount of caffeine. It's great though. I'll tell you what, it really wakes you up. Like a half a cup in the morning, you are wired. We are getting obliterated right now. I need reinforcements to reinforce my reinforcements. I'm gonna have everyone back up. Let's bring the archers back here, and the cavalry back here. I really need to have a functioning front line. The archers only are really useful if they're all lined up. We cannot get anything going. We're just still getting wrecked. Try to move the line back even further. Archers will go here. Cavalry will go here. Perfect. So that was nice. They got so many knights. How are the Cav in Ravenstern? They're not great, but they have knights just like everyone else. So I'm dealing with Knights of the Dawn, Knights of the Raven Spear, and all the knights are really good in the game. So, my God, look at these numbers. We are getting just wrecked. No, it's not that bad actually. So if you look at the numbers, no, it's pretty bad. We've lost like 400 and they've lost 200. So we do need to kind of pick it up. I think we're just gonna have to pull back even further. Infantry? So their infantry isn't great, but their archers are the best in the game. So what I do, if they aren't getting hacked to pieces, is get a bunch of Ravenstern Rangers. They start out as Ravenstern recruits, and you can take them all the way up to the Ravenstern Rangers, and I get like 100 of them in my team. And normally, what I do is I have my infantry and my cavalry kind of screen for my archers, and then my archers just wipe out everyone. And that is just not happening this game. And it's because their knights are coming in and fighting my archers. So I keep scooting them back, but it's just never far back enough. My God, we literally can't kill any of them. It's just all red and black. This is the worst fight I've fought in the game, probably ever. I've never had a battle go this poorly. I'm just gonna keep scooting you guys back until we can actually like hold a position. Other than Noldor, right? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, other than Hero Knights, the Hammer Knights, and Avengers. I'm just saying, like, in terms of like easily acquirable archers. Let me rephrase that. Out of the peasant archers you can get, out of the people that start out as recruits, the Ravenstern Rangers are the best peasant archers. I'm not showcasing that well right now, but it is technically the case. We might have to back out of this fight and try it again. This is just ridiculous. We're just getting shredded here. All right, it's going a little bit better. I'm going to give it another couple minutes, and if not, then we'll back out. All right, so there we go. That's what I want to see. Just a little bit more green. New enemies have arrived. That's terrible for us. That does mean we're killing them, so... Okay. Well, I think we are managing to hold a line of some sort. As long as they can shoot. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Oh, there we go. now things are starting to turn in our favor. It only took entirely too long, but we did get there eventually. Okay, we basically doubled their casualties in the last couple minutes, so we should be fine here. They only have 600 troops, and we're well over halfway through that. We are starting to run out of troops on our own, admittedly, but, you know. Actually, I'm going to back up the cavalry again. Really need them to stay as close as possible to the archers. And I don't really care what my infantry are doing. Again, just kind of hang out and run in or whatever. There we go. Sucks I had to retreat this far, but it is what it is. It really slows down the pace of the battle. And the bright side, most of their knights should be dead by now. They're okay in my book. Really? What do you think is the best peasant archers? Also, the Ravenstern Rangers have a big ass sword, so even if they are one-on-one, like they still have a pretty strong attack in hand-to-hand combat. They don't have a shield, which kind of sucks, but they do have a big ass sword. All right, I think we're winning. We took so many casualties, it's hard to tell, but I believe so. Wow, some of our troops routed? I've never seen that before. God, we are getting our asses handed to us. Some of our troops ran away. Oh my god. I really wish I could bring the infantry back, but I don't have any infantry to control, so we just gotta kind of let them run in there. That being said, it does give our cavalry a chance to shoot, and I know a lot of my cavalry has crossbows. No, I mean, as long as they can shoot, they're okay in my book. That's my only real criteria for an archer. That's fair. That's fair. We are getting massacred again. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Honestly, the best army you could have would be all knights, but that's really expensive and really hard to get. And what's nice about an army of all knights is since they're all on horseback, you move really fast. It's like you are the Jatu. All right, now we're not seeing a lot of knights anymore, so I think I was right. My assumption that they ran out of them. See much weaker troops now, and then, since that's the case, we're gonna charge our cavalry. I think they have one more reinforcement wave after this. My companions are going to be so mad at me after this battle. Jesus. I know at least one of them is going to yell at me. They get mad if you have a Pyrrhic victory. They do not like that. I don't either, admittedly. Wish they wouldn't yell at me afterwards. Okay, I'm worried we're running out of troops. We should be getting reinforcements here soon. Sooner rather than later. There's 70 troops left. What kind of archers we got? We got good archers. Camera is so hard to control. I think they were out of troops. I'm gonna have to back out. That sucks. So our casualties was like everyone. I know I should have more troops left. They had 270 before this. And then my allies lost 1,000. And they lost 576. So that was 126 versus 105. Let's see what happens. Decisive victory. Cool. Okay, not as good. Still good, though. Much better. Great. Great. We can do it. We won. Holy cow. We have 64 people left out of 1,200. Wow, that was horrible. Duke Aldemar, we're going to have to let you go since you're a Duke. Almost like you. I can't recruit you, though. So I don't think so. Can you recruit kings in this game? Okay, that, it looks very expensive. It is. Let's drop this and one of these. We'll take the 3 most expensive items. Grab all the knights. And get the hell out of here. My lord, what a disaster that was. Fortunately, I think, yeah, everyone has plenty of troops. They just need to, like, recover from their injuries. So, that shouldn't take too long. There are a lot of strong warbands running around, so hopefully they do that sooner rather than later. We need to go rest and recover. I'm going to head to Cinderfall, sell off all my junk, and try to find more troops, man. Really clean myself out on that one. Oh, he's still accompanying me? Wow, this guy. You really should go, like, get more people, but I appreciate you following me. That was shitty, but we didn't lose any nobles, and that's what's important. They have a bunch of nobles that need to start from zero, start from the ground up, and I do not. Let me in. Alright, we'll sell off all our goods. That's too much. Actually, I want to hold on to this. I need to stop selling this. So this is you only need 8 strength to use it. So I'm gonna give it to one of my companions. I think one of them could really use it. That's rotten pork. That's gross. And I definitely didn't want to sell that crossbow I just sold. Rebuy that. Perfect. God damn it. There we go. And then all the food. That was not nearly enough food. All right, well, you know what? We'll make do. And who is in the tavern? God, it's like the one people I don't want to buy is a sellsword. Donovan. No. I do have. You know what? We'll take it. Wait, am I thinking of someone else? I think this guy's. It's just no. I already have Sir Alistair. We don't need him. Any information? Thank you. I'm just gonna start grabbing presents. True homie. It's all about the real ones. Like Conrad over here, whatever his name was. I already forgot. Your best homies whose names you forget. He's gone now. He's done with me. That's for the best. He needs to go rest and recover after that debacle. It was a quagmire if I've ever seen one. Real foobar, if you will. I'm going to Ravenstern next. Why are you hunting refugees? What are you doing, my guy? Theoden. Desperate refugees he's hunting. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. Why? You only have 14 or 18 guys. Why risk it? Hunting desperate refugees. Hey, sometimes it'd be like that, right? I'm also terrible at names, so it's like that almost all the time for me. I've known my roommate for 5 years, and I've lived with him for like 4 months now, and I still, on occasion, forget his name. So it's an inevitability with me. Forget my dad's name sometimes. It's terrible with names. So Rain, we can upgrade. Let's do that. I didn't know he leveled up. I mean, might as well. And let's pump up surgery just because. Now we do have a really high trainer stat, so our crappy troops that we're getting are going to be strong very quickly. Just a few days is all I need. Wait, what does this guy have? I might fight this guy. What you got? 10 peasant women. It's mostly farmers. It's not worth it for 18 farmers. Sometimes they got some really good prisoners. And you can just fight those little war bands to get more troops. I'll take all of you. Thank you. Don't say it like that. Okay. Let's head to... That's not it. Let's head here. And we'll attack the bandit, sure. Never reason not to. This will increase our relationship with the village. And I doubt we'll lose more than 1 or 2 men ourselves. Helen back 098. Thank you for the follow, man. Super cool. Much appreciated. And the best part is, I'm so much stronger than these guys, I can just kind of run through them. This is absolutely brutal. There you go. There's just a line of dead guys. Alright. That was a little one-sided. We'll take it. We need that after our last battle. Jesus. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. At least the parts of it that I'm not like blowing it. Alright, we're gonna send everyone in now. Perfect. So we lost 2 exactly. Bro, I lost 2 hero adventurers there? God, that sucks so bad. Those are I think those are the best units in the game, just overall. Refuse. It's really hard to get hero adventurers. Really disappointed to lose 2 of them to bandits. Not very heroic of them, I gotta be honest. God damn. And they don't like me? Alright, we're gonna just kind of do a quick loop here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head all the way to Poinsbrook, get all those castles in my name, and start trading them. Warband is very good, even though it's an old game, my friend. Yeah, absolutely. It's so good, especially with mods. I'm looking forward to when they start making mods for Bannerlord. I believe a really good mod for Bannerlord just came out, and I'd like to try it, but I want to give it like a few months for them to work out the kinks. I never want to try a mod the day it comes out. Well, Bannerlord's going to be really good once it comes around, but in the meantime, Warband is just Old Faithful. as much as the graphics don't look great, admittedly. This is a very, very solid game. All right. Count Garibald. I haven't given him anything yet. Let's put everything in my name, and then I'll give him one of my castles. I'm gonna leave these unassigned actually because I'm starting to lose money due to tax loss and efficiency. And then we'll take shit, which one's the furthest one out? Let me look real quick. Anson Lodge. Okay, we're gonna give him Anson Lodge. It's kind of like the spearhead of our territory. There we go. And the only one that really didn't like that is Forkbeard, but he's going to have to leave eventually anyway. As he doesn't like anyone. And then we're going to trade Dagon Castle and Iron Oak Castle to someone. Not sure who yet. We'll just wander around and ask. Yeah, we definitely need more troops, and I'll take a baggage train, thank you. Perfect. Alright, we'll head back. And I should start running into my lords on the way back. Especially after I... Oh, is this campaign still going? Did I not? I did not end the campaign. Yeah, I should start running into them eventually. As they get back into full force. Recover their numbers. I'm sure they don't want to follow me again after that last battle, but, you know. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, never mind. Speak the devil. Everyone's right here. Hey, everyone I was just talking about. How's it going? Roland. No, Bodice is who we want to talk to. She's got Silver Mist, Silver Edge Keep or something. Taloncrag Castle, and I'll give you Dagon Castle. And then... So I've got Taloncrag and Silver Edge. Who's got Castle Alden? I can't remember who I gave Castle Alden to. I think I gave it to Roland, so I should really get that back. I gotta actually check based off the flag. Let me check this flag one more time. No, I gave it to One Hand. Gustav? I gave it to Gustav? I think that was the only castle I had left at the time. Yeah, when Gustav joined, we were in a rut. I had like 5 castles and that's it. Falcon Dark Castle with Iron Oak Castle. Deal. Perfect. And we're going to have to head to Falcon Dark Castle and have them start getting troops. The AI is really sensitive to how many troops are at the castle. It doesn't matter how good the troops are. It just matters how many they are. And if there's only like 60 troops here or whatever, they are going to fly all the way across the continent just to fight this one castle. So we gotta have them recruiting troops. Sucks that it's so far out of the way, but you know, it is what it is. Talk to this guy. How's it going? Yep, that's great. Sure. We'll take a baggage train. Perfect. Cool. So now all the castles we have are much further back, and therefore much harder to get to. And the castles at the front are owned by all my lords, and are going to be much better defended. So I'm feeling very good. Feeling very good about the situation right now. Just a few days ago, I mean, I really turned it around. It was looking like the beginning of the end for me. I lost Poinsbrook, Rain, Ravenstern, and Cinderfall, as well as a couple other castles, all in one war. And I've since brought it back. That feels very good. Here we go. I wasn't looking. Wait, is Silver Edge mine? It is. I didn't check how many troops Rain has, so I'm going to check that as well. Again, with it not checking 246, we'll keep that. That's fine. Not made of money. Now I am. 14,000, that's great. I've got a lot of nobles, or a lot of potential knights. I guess noble recruits is what they're called. I might be able to check here. Let me check in Rain. Which has plenty of people. So we're not going to have them go out and get more. I'd like to keep it around 200.
Ah, my lady. Well met indeed.
Okay, that went terribly. Night order. So I have 5,000 prestige, and with honor of 127, I can get a lot. I'm not going to, but I could. Only 4. Wait, what? I should have way more than that. What's happening? I can only get 4. Yeah, I have 794 noble recruits. I can only train 4 knights. That's weird. No, whatever. It's not a huge deal. Oh, I need to upgrade all my recruits. Forgot about that. They get so overshadowed by all the other troops, you kind of forget about it. Who wandered into my territory? Who's this? Carolus? He's at 8? It's not quite high enough, but we can talk to him. Let's go talk to him. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You know what? I'm just gonna let you go. I'm not gonna. I could wipe you out. We're not gonna do that. I'm still recovering my own numbers. I need to avoid fights for a while. When I was at Pointsbrook, I should have grabbed more troops, but whatever. Actually, let's check Ravenstern. See how many troops are here. I might just snag a few out of the garrison. I can have like 380 troops or something. Yeah, 372, so. 193, that's not great. That's definitely better than nothing. So I'm gonna take all the crappy ones. And maybe some of the knights. Take a knight here. Well, one of these, thank you. And then take all your recruits. And some skirmishers. There we go. And since I'm here, I'll sell all the prisoners. Or not, no one's here.
My captain.
Alright. Back up to 300. It feels like where I should be. 300 feels normal. Granted, like 100 of them or so of them are essentially just guys with forks, but, you know, it's a big number, I guess. We'll upgrade Sarah the Fox. She's at 30. That's fantastic. I'm actually going to start upgrading her strength. Excuse me. And we'll give her another point. I guess in horse archery, since she doesn't have anything there. Perfect. Someone is attacking one of my villages. Honestly, it's just like mildly annoying. Actually, they might be saving me money because I have so many villages that I'm losing money to tax loss inefficiency, so I might actually be making more money after that village got raided. Holy cow, what happened to my relationship with this? I used to have like 20-some relationship with this town. What the hell happened? What the? That I thought it wasn't like that earlier, but it definitely was. And we don't know any Starling recruits, so we'll leave those. I guess we'll head to Mistmire. Ravenstern really isn't putting up much of a fight, I'll be honest. And we did kind of take out a bunch of the nobles, but I still expected them to be besieging at least one of my towns by now. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, honestly, this whole campaign has been so brutal. Have a little bit of breathing room is very nice. This has been by far the most difficult campaign I've ever played. It was like every step of the way something's been going wrong. It's part of the fun, though, admittedly. Definitely use more rangers. I only have 115 rangers. So this should be pretty straightforward. Actually, you know what? I want to check the numbers. 378. Okay. Well, it takes 6 hours, so it's not a big deal to check. All right, the graphics loaded. Ouch. All right, we're gonna just kind of use the infantry as bait to set up the rest of our forces. Set my cavalry up there, and my archers like right there. That's perfect. I'm gonna try to get a few points in crossbow proficiency while I can. I can't believe I hit someone the first shot. And the second shot, oh my god. I definitely gonna hit my, yep, yeah, that's why I shouldn't have done that. What, are they just walking up on the walls? What the hell? They're not, I was wrong. They're not just letting us up on the walls. I'm gonna scoot back. I thought we were gonna walk up there and just kind of run over the place. Definitely not. It is an absolute storm of arrows hitting them though. I don't know what, I can't even see them. I don't know what they're hitting. So, I mean, am I aiming for that guy's head? It's God, I can't see anything. No? I think this is a person. No? The problem is anytime anyone like steps up, they immediately get like machine gunned down by my archers. And then I hit a friendly troop like an asshole. My cavalry's kind of freaking out here. I'm gonna have them all scoot together here. Is that better? Still some mild glitching occurring. Nope, we're good. Everyone stopped. There's so many arrows that it's breaking their shields. Alright, I'm going to follow the cavalry up. They should be kind of far back now, at least. I'm not squeezing in there. It's not happening. Oh yeah, cool. So this should be nice. I think we can just kind of take a whole beachhead up here. I'd prefer not to just have my archers do everything, although I suppose I could do that. All right, 89 more levels to go. We're almost there. We're getting close. There we go. It did 0 damage. What did I hit? I think I shot him in the leg. Is that guy? Might have to switch to an axe here. Looks like it. Oh my god. There we go. Game of chicken. Who's gonna swing first? Who's it gonna be? Huh? Gonna be me or you? There we got him. Oh man. So I can hit someone over there. Oh, I can. Perfect. This is a perfect spot then. Since they're not facing me, I'm really unlikely to hit their shields. Yeah, this is great. Fantastic. Although I am running out of bolts, unfortunately. I spent all that time shooting at nothing earlier, and I'm really paying for it now. Last one. 213 though. We got, what do you get, 3 levels in this one match? Well, for some bolts. Can you drop any bolts over here? Anyone spare some bolts? Nope. Maybe some of my guys dropped one. Is that? I think that's arrows. There's no bolts over here. What in the world? Wait, I'm gonna use my lance and see if I can get a poke at him. Can I get one? Can I get one? Just poking at him. Just got a quick poke. Alright, well, the battle's pretty much over. Although we do need to get up there. And I also need to not fall into this ledge that I'm hanging off precariously. So I'm going to not move, because as soon as I move, I fall. I really hate what's happening right now. This is not comfortable. What? Oh man, it is getting glitchy. Holy cow. Is the game crashing? My laptop hot? Not really. Oh man, the game might crash. Oh my god, oh, we're glitching. We're glitching. How many people are left? 44? I'm not accidentally pressing a button, am I? No. Alright, well, as soon as this battle ends, I'm going to save and quit, because I really don't want to lose all the progress I made today. Not that it was difficult progress, just it was progress. Okay, I think the game's evening out now. I'm not glitching. Where are these last handful of guys, though? I don't see them. $20 dudes left. Oh, we're hacking through them. Oh my god, I might be able to get off the ledge here. Can I? I mean, even closer to the ledge? No, there we go. Okay, we're off the ledge. Try to get an outside track. Avoid the edge. What in the world is going on? Oh, this game is glitching out right now. Oh, never mind. Move on. Whew! What a battle. Check our numbers here. Wow, so we only lost 15 and my allies lost 87. That's not great. To go 360. And I got 7 kills myself. I'm very happy about that. More importantly, I leveled up my crossbow. Take all the prisoners. And I'll just take all these guys. Am I kidding? I'm going to just stick them all in the castle anyway. Leave it to no one. I'll defer. And drop everyone back off. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know how. I can't remember. Are the Pendor armored bowmen better than the Ravenstern bowmen? So I was talking big game about the Ravenstern archers being the best archers, but I'm not 100% sure now. Let me check. So go to the troop tree. Kingdom of Pendor. The armored bowman has 350 archery with a bow that does 25 damage. And Ravenstern has 350 with a bow that does 28 damage. They also have more health. Yeah. So they're slightly better. Although the Pendor armored cavalry is also very good. Who's this? Stefan? Just a second here. Let me see how much he hates me or likes me. He likes me. We're killing him. This is your fault for liking me. This is entirely. I blame you entirely. You are in the wrong neighborhood, my friend. Really like the drums in this song. Reminds me of like drums like from a marching band. Come on, buddy. I should be able to recruit pretty much any of their people at any relation at this point. I've taken so much of their territory. The more territory I have and the less territory they have, the easier it is to recruit these guys. So I just have to actually capture him. 15 is more than enough. So let's just make this quick. And we're just going straight for the archers. Ouch. Hit this guy, come on. There we go. This axe moves so quick, it's like weirdly hard to time. We lose a single troop? I've seen nothing but green this whole time. Sweet. We lost 2, yeah. Fortunately, they both weren't. Oh! Fortunately, they both weren't hero adventurers this time. Cool. And then, you know, might as well. I'll just drop them off in a castle or something anyway. Hardy. Mr. Stefan here. Oath of fealty. Hell yeah. Awesome. So now let's see. How many that's what I did. I'm worried I'm going to fail this quest, is the problem. No, I just need to talk to Duke Adrian again. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll see him eventually. What was I doing? Right, I want to check how many nobles they have, because I've been stealing all their nobles. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're catching up for sure. We have enough nobles that we look like an actual faction now, which is awesome. So I'm going to head... Actually, I'm going to end the campaign. You all have fun doing whatever you're going to do. Probably just causing chaos. And I'm going to head back to Poinsbrook so I can give... Yeah, I didn't want to fight you earlier. I don't want to now. I'm going to head all the way back to Poinsbrook and give Stefan his own castle. Probably just give him Mistmire Castle. It's there. It's not doing anything. I'll give it to him. And on the way back, I'm going to change my court. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now. Okay, that's not great because that means Ravenstern's going to kind of focus all their forces on us now that they're done with the Bacchus Empire. But it's also not terrible. I was going to say I'm going to move my court from Ravenstern first, but I feel like that's going to glitch the system or something. Oh yeah, let me save and quit because the game almost glitched out on that one battle. And I'll just log right back in. God, that battle was getting glitchy. Jesus. Troops were teleporting around all over the place. Some of these, because they're white, some of these northern villages look like they've been looted even when they're like fully functional. It looks so barren up here. I'm just going to start doing this. I'm worried that's what's dropping my relationship with these places, is that I'm not... Or that I keep telling them I'm going to show up and fix their problems, and then I don't. Like a dick. So, we're going to... Oh my lord, that is a lot of Ravenstern. This is what I was worried about. Fortunately, they're all fighting the Mist Mountain army, so that really takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. Oh my god. Oof. Now, I'm telling you what, those giant Mist Mountain armies are a blessing and a curse. Okay, we got honor, that's what matters. Hello there. I'll take this by myself. And then immediately give it to Stefan. Perfect. Fantastic. I wish I could join this battle here, but my relationship with both of them is so low that there's no way they'll let me in. That being said, I am going to kind of wander up and see what happens. Yeah, I can't get involved. Damn. Oh my god. It exploded. Oh, there's Duke Adrian. I knew I'd run into you again. I'm worried that if I talk to him, he's going to try to, like, fight me. Are you guys besieging rain? You can try. I'm just gonna take it right back. Nope, they're already leaving. Nice siege. Idiots. Oh, okay. Well, now it's the siege. I take it back. Other they already gave up. That was all that effort just to siege and unsiege rain. Who's this? Draco? Draco's at 16. We can definitely bring him over. Red Rover, send Draco on over. Alright, hopefully he doesn't get away. Fingers crossed. I think I have more cavalry than he has troops. So it should be fairly easy. And not at all a disaster. Cannot. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I couldn't catch my lance. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. Quick run by. As a knight, you can just like whittle down armies with your lance. It's crazy. Sweet. I think you get like an award for killing like however many thousands of troops. And I want to check how close I am to that. Is that it? 3 guys left? Had this coffee just sitting here all day. Hey, there we go. That's a win. Nice. Got 8 kills just by myself. There we go. Man, they're going to be running out of nobles here quick. Sweet. So I think we are even on nobles. Me and Ravenstern. Ravenstern and I. Me and Ravenstern? No, it's Ravenstern and I always forget when you're supposed to do one or the other. Alright, some people on my team got to show up here eventually. Come on, guys. They're besieging one of my towns. There's not a lot of them, but it's more than I can handle. Was there 5 guys there? Way too many guys. It's a dearth of dudes. Honestly, I just want to talk to Duke Atrium. That's what I want more than anything. I want to complete this mission. I really don't want to fail a mission over some stupid glitch. Sweet. We kind of peeled one off. Duke Burgundus. I was just seeing if he gave me a surgeon mission. Maybe that would like overwrite the one I had.
They say that a stranger might prove useful in strange times. Let's hear what you've got to say.
Nope, we'll just have to run him over. Which is convenient because we have a lot of horses, so it'll be very easy to do that. Let me tell you what, horses are great at trampling things. I bricked everything. There we go. Okay, I'm almost dead. Just go back and wheel around. I should be using my crossbow. You know what? I'm going to start doing that. Each of these battles I'm going to use my crossbow. It's not as enjoyable, but I really need to get my... You're going to have to deal with it for the time being. Rip. It's so chaotic, I can't even hit anyone. I just hit someone. Never mind, I hit someone. Oh, come on. You saw that. I had the sights right on him. That was bullshit. I'm calling shenanigans on that one. I'm trying to find a way to put my laptop so it doesn't overheat. God, we've been getting really lucky with this. Yeah, we're going to capture this guy. And I think even though it's down to 8, we still should be able to recruit him. And it's down to, it should be down to 3 after this. I think we should still be able to recruit him. And that's just how far down they are. And sure, I'll take everyone, whatever. Let's give it a shot. No, I can't. Actually, free to go. So 3 is too low. Really noted. I should just do the math here real quick. That's a bunch of wardens that are going to be a bunch of rangers. God, 200 rangers? So overall, with like, I've got over 200 really good archers with the wardens and the rangers. I'm gonna do the math here real quick. Let me check. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 30 plus 10 is 40, minus 20 is 20. I should have been able to recruit that guy. Maybe there's like a minimum relation you need. But it's supposed to be. They start out with having to need 20 relations, and then each point of persuasion brings that down by 1. That should bring it down to 20, bring it down to 10. And then for every settlement I have more than them, I should also bring it down another point. I guess not. Oh, there's Duke Adrian's trying to come out here and talk to me. Sure you guys want to do this? I think, honestly, at this point, if they do attack, I'll just walk in and fight them from inside the city. It's risky because I can risk losing everyone. But there's only 3 guys there. We've really whittled them down. I'll scoot back. He's scaring me. Hi, Cat. My cat has joined the stream by being completely in the way. Are you guys really want to do this? Are we doing this right now? Well, you're doing this right now. Clovis, what are you at? What was that? 5. I mean, I'm gonna take him out just because. But we cannot recruit him.
They say that a stranger might prove useful in strange times. Let's hear what you've got to say.
He has more than a few horses himself. Send him in. Perfect. And then I'm just going straight after their archers. Nope. Ow. Stop. Ow. The biggest advantage this game has over vanilla is that you don't immediately lose the battle when you get knocked out. That's such a huge game changer. I mean, literally, like, you're so handicapped in vanilla because you have to survive every single battle or lose. It's ridiculous. It's such a terrible game mechanic, honestly. Excuse me. Free to go. Take that, though. Them and all these, or just her, I guess, whatever. Did Duke Adrian leave while I wasn't looking? That son of a gun. Oh, there he is. Alright, I just want to talk to you, I swear. Come on, buddy. It would be really nice to get a dupe, though. I'm just gonna say it.
State your business quickly or
There we
step
go.
aside.
And there we go. Holy cow. And now we're gonna now we're gonna attack him. We earned your trust and immediately betrayed it. That's Welcome to Pendor. This is a... I didn't know Blackheart Knights had bows. That's cool. Oh, they were pure cavalry. I've said this before, but running along with all the arrows going over my head reminds me of some training I did while I was in the Marines, where they set up some machine gunners on a giant hill and had them shoot over us while we were doing an attack. And it was at night, first of all, so it looks like Star Wars lasers going off over your head. All the tracers, all the tracers on the machine guns look like, they just look like lasers when they're flying through the air. And yeah, that was one of the cooler things they did in the Marines. I'll tell you what, you feel powerful as fuck attacking a position while there's machine gun fire over your head coming down out of your jaw. And it wasn't like right over our heads, it was like probably like 20, 30 meters over our head, but still crazy. And listen, the cavalry is not going in as I wanted them to. It's less of a charge, more of like a meander. We're really looking for a cavalry charge. Hey! That's a win. Let's go. Yes, and I should be able to recruit him now. This is big. This is really big. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go. Yes. We just got a Duke. I'm assuming he isn't still called Duke Adrian. Also, I'm pretty sure that Siege of Rain is broken, so we're just going to assume that's done. It normally takes a while for it to like update or whatever. Worst case scenario, they take it and we immediately take it back. Is that it? Peasant Revolt Army. What did I do to you? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you. Damn it. Well, Ravenstern just got like reset. That's annoying. What was I doing? Let's go to the castle. And then so we'll give out Silver Edge Keep, to Duke Adrian. We now Count Adrian. We're gonna have to kick forward here. That really sucks. And we're gonna give Town Crag Castle to Duke Draco. Count Draco, I'm sorry. Sweet. Since they all know each other, it's actually giving bonus relation to them as well. Cool. You know what? Do I have another one? Yeah, we're just gonna kind of put that in there. One of these in there too. I guess that too. Wow. 15. This is worth 15,000. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous. We are low on food. Fortunately, I have those baggage trains, so we're not completely out. We're going to load up and just kind of take everything. You guys like plain grain with olives. It's a specialty of the area. Do I have 400,000 dinars or whatever? Wow, that's crazy. Once I get my own night order, we're gonna have the craziest freaking armor. I do need to finish building my relation with the Noldor. I'm at 28 out of 30 relation with the Noldor. I'm so close. I'm so close to finishing it. And you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna give Rain to Roland. Because he can't leave the faction. That's mildly annoying. I hope the peasants are doing better, though. I'll say that. They sacked a whole town by themselves. I hope they're living it up. I don't know why I have these troops. I just need to drop them all off. Probably inside Ravenstern, which is now like low on troops after getting sacked. Bodice. Is this him? No, that's Gustav. His flag and Roland's flag are almost identical. It is so hard to tell them apart. I think there's a third noble. It's like Arnaldos or something that has this very similar flag as well. You'd think they just come out with more flag designs. Missionary horsemen. I mean, I have so much money. There's really no reason not to. So my prisoners. Thank you. Sure, the prisoners here. There certainly are. Just a handful, but that's fine. Prisoners are such a clean way to make money in this game. It's like 7,000 I made it in just a few seconds. Is that all I wanted to do? What else I can wear for? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was under siege. It's no longer under siege. It's still under siege. It's still under siege. It'll go away in a minute. Oh, who's this? Who are you people? Are you new friends, possibly? Marman and Aldemar. Let's check. Aldemar's at 13, so we can't take him, but we can take Marman.
State your business quickly or stand aside.
Okay, so this should be in our favor. I have to be careful about saying that because after that one battle where I almost lost, with twice as many troops. I had 1,200. They had 600. And now I forever have to be cautious. That was absolutely ridiculous. You know, it feels like we're in New Zealand when this music is playing and we're looking at these hills. I could see this as the landscape for Lord of the Rings. Speaking of which, I really do want to go to New Zealand sometime. I mean, the landscape there is just gorgeous. Let's slow down. Let's let all our people catch up here. I got a little overzealous and ran ahead. We got a really good position, so I'm not super worried about it. We'll just kind of hawk arrows at him. Maybe hit a couple guys. Maybe not. Probably not. The important part is that we're shooting. That's what matters. That was 8 difficulty shot. That was really good. I guess this is the way. Ouch. We're going to try to hit him back from the back with arrows. It's still not working. God, it's so hard to get a moving shot off. All their infantry are chasing me. Guys having fun? They all have the same shield, you see that? Wow, look at that. They must all be the same type of troop. What are they? Those like the Kierkegaards or whatever, the Ravenstern Kierkegaards? I can't actually pronounce the name. I just call them Kierkegaards. Which is probably, in hindsight, like, technically a more difficult name to pronounce than whatever the name is, but I'm much more familiar with it. It is very satisfying just kind of lobbing arrows at these guys, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we hit a horse. There we go. Headshot. Right in the dome piece. Making sound effects makes the bolts more accurate. Change my mind. I'm going to need my archers to move forward some. Oops, oops, oops. Ouch. Okay, we're going down. We're going down with the ship. There's axes flying at us. My horse has like 3 arrows in the head. Poor guy. Jesus, look at that. Oh, he's all shot up. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it out of there. She's gonna lob an arrow. Oh, I didn't make it out of there, I died. Nope. We made it. Against all odds. I keep hitting horses, which is not what I'm aiming for. Not that I'm really aiming at anything. More aiming at masses of people. Preferably ones without horses. I'm dead. Okay. Well, you know what? We knew it was gonna happen. Matter of time. Battle's already over, though. Boyozadek. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, man. And they should just have a few troops left. Only 111. As a couple. And we are losing all of our frames. There we go. Very green, though. That's what I like to see. I want to stop moving the camera. Maybe that'll save some frames. I'm trying to speed run this battle right now. I'm sure me dying didn't help, but you know, do what you can. Ah, so smooth now. There's just too many guys on screen. How many are left now? 15? Sweet. Alright, there's like one guy left. Alright, see if he got away. Whoever we were attacking. Aldemar. Yeah, we can't take you, though. Close, but not yet. I'll get you eventually. Can't take you, though. Sweet. Excuse me. So I've been doing keto. Doing a keto diet. That's the only way I've like ever been able to like consistently lose weight. And the problem with keto is that it's hard to find like quick foods to eat. Like you can make yourself a steak or whatever, but if you're just looking for a quick meal, it's hard to find them. So I recently bought several pouches of Skyline chili. There's very few carbs in it, I gotta say. Very happy to see that. Sweet, we can take him. Thank you. Perfect. So that's what I'm tasting every time I burp is just Skyline chili and a lot of cheese. I like their hot dogs, but just the chili is a bit much. I don't even know if you can call it chili. There's no beans in it. It's just like beef and sauce. It's more like I'd call it more like a beef stew that's like really heavy on the beef. It's probably the most accurate thing. What do you got? 1,500? It's a lot of guys. I really don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna go to Ravenstern. And what we'll do is move our court here. God, 42. That peasant revolt came in and just wiped us out. Jesus. So, I might as well check for troops. Sell my prisoners, thank you. Mercenary crossbowmen, yes.
My captain.
And then move the court here. Require a small refurbishment, in particular need a set of tools and a bolt of velvet. I know I have velvet, so it just means I need tools. There's tools. Where's my velvet? I had velvet. Alright, never mind, we're not doing that. Gotta go find velvet. But let me drop off all those troops I didn't want in here. Get rid of these. One of these. One of these. Some brigands. Most of my cavalry, honestly, I want to put in there. Is that good? That's good. I'll keep the rest. Oh man, that's so many people. 1,500? Oh, this is the peasant army. So let's see. They have. Wait. Let's see. We have 3 hero adventurers, and then just a bunch of deserters. They have 900 militia recruits. We can take these guys. We can totally 100% beat them. Let's fight the peasant army, which I kind of feel bad about, honestly. Oh, are they all joining? Oh, this is much easier. There we go. Yeah, everyone join in. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That'd have really sucked if I joined the peasant army on accident. But I think we're just gonna run these guys over. I remember when I first started playing this game, I had the difficulty down some, but I had a small but very strong force, and I accidentally got caught by a peasant army. They ran into me, however, and I managed to fight off the whole peasant army with basically like 50 guys. I beat like 800 peasants. It was crazy. And what I did was I basically held my position. We need to take out these hero adventures first. There's only 3 of them, so it's not a huge deal. I held a position at the top of a hill, and all the peasants charged at me just constantly. And then what I'd do is I'd kind of like go around in circles, get their attention, and make it so it would be like a slow trickle into my line, and slowly but surely whittle down the whole force. This is going to be a great time to get my my crossbow up because there's so many of them. I just kind of lob arrows in there and miss somehow. How did I miss? It's a mass of guys. How? There we go. There we go. See, this is what I wanted. God. That's a lot of green, though. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I'm missing these shots. This is ridiculous. There we go. Are they not going to kill like any of my guys? Is this going to be a flawless victory? Am I going to 0 to death combo their army? Oh, I hit him. I can't believe I hit him. I wasn't even aiming at him. The archery in this makes no sense sometimes. Yeah, you're chasing me. I see you. Come on, one of these got to hit. There we go. Oops, got caught in a rock. I think I'm aiming too low. Is my first problem. There we go. This is what I need. I need a ball chasing me. I'm kind of running out of bolts, though. Come on. There we go. They're leveling up fast. Should have more bolts. I really doubt any of them drop bolts. I might walk through their, like, the line of corpses they left behind to see if they like, dropped any. But I really doubt it. Either way, getting up a few levels in one battle is very nice. As much as it feels like a missed opportunity. No bolts, no bolts. And I know none of my guys died, so I can't get any of them. Nope, nope. Alright, let's send in the cavalry. Let's see what happens. That's not what I meant to do. I want my archers. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Well, since we're out of bolts, we might as well just kind of run in there. Rack up the XP. It is a lot to level up in this game. That was fine. Dick. Silent, though, was mentioning that I should come into a battle with 2 quivers, and he's absolutely right. I definitely should have done that. Alright, here we go. What you got? Bring it on! We're starting to kill him so quickly that the text can't keep up anymore. Oh. Oh, okay, I died. That's fine. I was I was just kind of fucking around anyway. This battle's pretty much solved, if you will. Check the casualties. So we've had 2 dead and they have 610. Good luck, thank you. Don't think I'll need it on this one. This I think this battle's kind of over already. We're basically spawn killing them. I mean, they're popping out right there. We're right on top of them. God, this is insane. That was 100 troops in like 5 seconds. really cool. The peasant army is such an interesting aspect of this game because almost every other army in the game is terrifying. There's literal demons you're fighting in some of them. Even the Mist Mountain army is really tough because they have so many cavalry. Obviously, the Jatu are hard. The Snake Warriors have Doom Guides that are a pain in the ass. And then there's just peasant armies running around occasionally that are just like giant blocks of wool. You know, you just kind of cut through them like butter. It's a really interesting contrast to the way the rest of the game works. This can't be the last of them. No, they had 1,400 troops. They got 500 troops left. Yeah, they have some guys. Not that it matters. They can't kill us. I mean, literally. They can't get a single kill. They're spawning right on top of each other. This is sad. There they are. Oh, that's cool. They're coming out of the snow. That looks cool. Little snow gremlins coming out of there. Oh my god. So this is the edge of the map. They can't even get onto the edge of the map. This is ridiculous. You really see the flaws in the game design here. The absolute edges of the programming. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I've never seen this before. Well, this is the last of them, so. Oh, are they running away? What's happening? They're done? That's all. Sweet. Solid battle. My leg's killing me. So we had 2 injuries. And they lost, my god. Wow, we routed 237 of them. Jesus Christ. Oh. I mean, is it worth it? There we go. That's what I wanted to have happen. Perfect. Take these. That's kind of all I want. I don't think you guys want anything. Never mind. Leslie wanted something. And this is a lot of deserters to sell. Take all you guys. 2. I'll just head right back to Ravenstern and drop all these troops off. Cool, that went very well. When I first saw that army, I thought we were boned. And it literally couldn't have gone better. Alright, drop off the Huntress. Any infantry we're going to get rid of. They just don't fit my the feng shui I'm going for. I probably should keep the noblewomen, but I'd like to keep the overall list of troops I have kind of short. It's annoying having to scroll through 80 different troop types. Hi there, cat. I see you. We'll keep the peasant women. I think we'll keep the rest of these. And let's upgrade everyone. We're going to leave the rangers because they level up faster. Or, I'm sorry, the wardens, because they level up faster this way. And the cord power cord came out of my laptop. I'm actually going to completely reposition here. Much better. Scoot back a little bit. Perfect. All right, who wants to buy a bunch of prisoners? Just throwing that out there. Cavald, great to see you. Got just the thing for you. Thank you. Shadow Wolf. I do like that the members of some night orders are just kind of in taverns. Walk up and talk to them. I'm not a lore guy. Okay, I thought he wasn't going to tell me anything. I'm not a lore guy, but it's really cool that if you want to get further into the lore, you can really, really dive deep with it. We're looking for Velvet. I haven't forgotten, despite what you may have thought. We might just go to Avender. Avender's probably the most likely place to have it, because Cinderfall's broke. This is like the poorest town on the map. My God, I'm big. Jesus. Oh, my guys have been. Look, I did not take either of these. My guys have been going out conquering on their own. They took Highcliffe Castle and Kennet Castle just because they felt like it. That's awesome. We're getting a little big for our britches, though. That's concerning. Oh, do we know Faramond? Excuse me, Faramond? Are we friends? I thought I saw his name here. It's an F. Not exactly it. Faramond is at H. That is not quite enough. Probably close, though. Honestly, considering they have no territory left. They literally have one castle and one town. God, we're about to wipe Ravenstern off the face of the map. That's crazy. Oh, holy cow. This is what I'm talking about. These 3-seer armies will rip me to shreds. Oh, I'm going to Ravenstern anyway. I can head this way. I'm sorry, Avender. All these esoteric names rolling around in my head. 8,000 XP, though. I'll take that. Sweet. Not... I really want to get all the wardens to be ready to level up before I do anything. Almost at 200 rangers. Just a second here. Excuse me. All right, we're looking for Velvet. None. Do we need food? Kind of need food. A little need food. I'll ask, but I think Duke Brennis hates me. So we'll see if I can... There we go. I'll see if I can build something here. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I think I'm still missing like 3 or 4 towns that I can build productive enterprises in. I should go to Japik Show. I really want to find Velvet, but I also don't want to go too far away from my territory. That being said, my guys are kind of doing everything on their own at this point. I mean, there's hardly any Ravenstern territory left. Speaking of which, who owns these castles? Who is this? Whose flag is that? Is that no one's flag? Let me Well, let me go to Javixholm and I'll see who owns those castles next. I don't think I've ever seen that flag before. You need to get the hell away from us. Please go away. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. I mean, I can't fight him. He's got 5,000 troops. I swear this save is bugged. I've never seen an army with 5,000 troops in it. That's ridiculous. I gotta just sacrifice 180 guys. That really sucks. Jesus. Oof. Talk about getting kicked down a notch. Jesus. It doesn't really matter. It's just frustrating because I had so many rangers. It was almost at 200. I really wanted 200 rangers. Everyone's just kind of hanging out here. It's been like this for months. Like that, all of Friesland is just hanging out at Javixholm. All their nobles are just hanging out there.
Ah, my lady. Well met indeed.
Sweet, we'll take them because we need literally any troops we can get. And we are here for Velvet, which they don't have. All that for 4 nobles. Great. I'll be happy when I can fight Javixholm, though, because all their nobles are so bunched up. I'll be able to get a whole bunch of more people on my side very quickly. All right, so Avender doesn't have any, so we're going to head to Highcliff Castle and just see who the hell owns this thing. Banner of Count Marmon. When he left, he took 2 castles with him. When I took him, I took his castles. That's what happened. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's sweet. I don't even give him any castles. Oh, that's fantastic. Really don't want to take this one. Oh my god, is that? So this is the only thing King Gregory owns. Is this one castle here. And then someone else owns this town. I don't know who it is. That's crazy. How far we've fallen. Mostly him, but I fell pretty far with that last 3 seer engagement. Jesus, that's 180 guys. Absolutely brutal. It's Farmand again. They gotta be running out of nobles at this point.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, I might as well. Hello. The guys are so high, even if they outnumber them 3-1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Noldor crazy, man. Marketplace. No Velvet. I mean, we're committed. We've fully committed to this. I'm finding Velvet. I don't care where I have to go to get it. We're getting Velvet. This is happening. The worst part is I have a dye works in almost every city. I still can't find any Velvet. Who is this? Not know me? You don't. I still want to fight you. Please go away. Thank you. Oh man. The Kingdom of Charlene has not responded to the Kingdom of Ravenstern's provocations. King Ulrich suffers a loss of face. See, that's also a problem. I'm surrounded. Alright, we're gonna kind of like juke this guy is the plan. Or you just sit on the bridge like an asshole, I guess. I didn't really think about that. There we go. Where's Sengal? There it is. Please, everyone, leave me alone. I've just molted my skin, and I'm a very bright red, vulnerable noble. Don't think about that too hard. Bounty hunters? Nah. Marketplace? Still nothing. Get some dates, though. Might as well. Sweet. That's all I can fit. Oh, I can sell these. Let me sell these. For dates. It's going to really load up on dates here. Fantastic. See, I have a dye works. There's literally a dye works here. Maybe there's some. Maybe I can just kind of take some out of the inventory. Check the inventories. He has nothing. He has nothing in his inventory. Are you guys making anything here? What is happening? This is just laundering money? What kind of business is this? They have nothing in their inventory. Ishkoman is one of the places that I do not have a productive facility. So we're going to ask the guildmaster. Maybe Khalif Bauman's change his mind. Never mind, I already own one here. I'm just wrong. That's even better. It already exists.
What are your orders, Captain?
Nothing. And then I've got a dye works, so I'm going to check it. Nothing. God damn it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 dye works, all making velvet. And I can't find any. This is absurd. This is ridiculous. Wait, who owns Windholm? Okay, it's still Freezevane, right? Oh, I lost track of where I am. Yeah, it's still Freezevane. Perfect. We're not at war with them, so we'll head to Torbot and then to Windholm next. There's got to be velvet somewhere. I don't want to go all the way to. Please stop glitching. Thank you. Naltar. It's just too far out of the way. I know I'm all the way down here, but it still feels like a complete waste of time to go there. Well, they have wool. I suppose that's not really at all what velvet is, but it feels similar. What you got? Donovan? Don't want to talk to you. Maiden Scout? We'll take him.
Can I get you, Dad?
Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. Now I've got that like sailor song that I was playing earlier stuck in my head. I'm not even gonna try to sing it. I'm gonna butcher it. The one with the drums, you know what I'm saying. Feels very much like a sea shanty. Marching sea shanty. Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I was just nodding along to the music. I really like this feature they added, where it's just a big ass mountain in the middle of nowhere, or just on one corner of the map. Honestly, I kind of wish they had more mountains because it's such a flat terrain overall. I think that'd be a really cool add-on. Not that they need to change the game at all. I quite like it. It breaks up the terrain. Sigmund Sinclair is insane from what I recall, so we're gonna kind of forget about him. And I mean, honestly, we're taking anyone, so we'll take you too. We are desperate for troops. No Velvet, that's great. That's really good. Inventories. I swear all my businesses are scams. None of them have inventory. You're making way too much money for me to shut you down, even if you are running a scam. Did I end the campaign, or are my people following me? Oh no, they've been following me this whole time? Oops. Well, we're gonna go back home for now. Sorry to take my entire nation on a tour of the continent. That's my bad. All right, I'm gonna check Laria and Marleone, and then we'll head back to my territory. I'm gonna have to do like a whole sweep of my nation to get all my troops back. You know what I'll do? I'll just go to one of the castles at the back and just kind of snag some of the recruits from there. So one of those places is gonna have like 50 recruits and 50 skirmishers, and that'll be plenty for me. I can level up those troops so quickly. Angry peasants. I don't. If I was a peasant, I'd be angry too. Look, man, I don't blame you at all. We need you to stop awarding things to Lord Eric, so that he's more likely to join my side when we fight. Lord Eric is always like, if I have not started my own nation, I always have the most relation with Lord Eric for some reason. I don't know why. Every campaign is like that. I don't know what it is about him specifically that his relation levels up so quickly. I don't have that kind of success with any other noble. I'm going to drink real quick just a second. Join the angry peasants. I wish I could. I don't think they'd let me in, honestly. I think I think we're on two sides of the fight, unfortunately. Look, if I could pass some reforms, I would. The game's just not that deep. I don't know what to tell you. Great to see you, MS Warlord, by the way. Right now, we were looking for Velvet at one of my mini dye works that none of them have Velvet. I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess just they don't have velvet, but it feels like a scam. How are you? And good evening. Thank you. I'm doing very well. I have all the dates, so I'm feeling great about that. You've been lurking for a while? Oh, okay. That's cool. That it's such a jam factory. That explains it. They misnamed it. It's a jam factory. It does look like those big barrels of grapes they use when they make wine, which look like a blast because you gotta like stomp on them. I want to do that once before I die. Is go to a winery and stomp the grapes. That's going on the bucket list. Okay, so I got to get up here. They have all the flavors in the tubs. It looks like mostly red. I think it's almost exclusively raspberry jam from what I'm seeing. Hold your breath. No velvet. Never mind. You can let your breath out. You ever see the I Love Oopie? The I Love Lucy episode where she stomps the grapes? It's funny. I've never seen a single episode of I Love Lucy. Is she like Genie? This is how little I know about it. I don't even know what the show's concept is. I'm sorry. Because when you say I Love Lucy, I'm thinking of a show where there's a genie. It's a girl that has her hair. She like whips her hair to like do shit. You YouTube it, you'll laugh your ass off. Okay, I'll do that. That was going on the list of YouTubes. Who are these people? Count Raban. Do we know Raban? Raban? No, we don't know. Well, we don't know him well enough. Lucille Ball was a famous comedian. She's very well. She's very famous. I've actually heard some of her stuff before. I heard a bit she did about how she had fillings in her teeth. She had two different fillings in her teeth, one on her top left molars and one on her bottom left molars. And she was saying when she closed her mouth, she would like pick up radio signals and she could hear the radio in her head just because the different metals in her fillings. It's a great bit. Unless she's telling the truth, which is concerning because I don't think that's possible. She sold it really well. I'll tell you that. She sold it really well when she was doing the bit. Yeah, she's very funny. God, no one has velvet. How did I know I had a bolt of velvet. I don't know what the hell I did with it. Okay. Knights of the Falcon. Yeah, please don't do that, Marmon. Please leave him alone. Please don't mess with Igrim the Devourer. Who's this? Duke Alexis? Do I know Duke Alexis? Excuse me. Doesn't look like it. I could have sworn I had a good relationship with this guy. Guess not. Not seeing him anywhere. There he is. He hates me. Okay. Well, never mind. Man, I hate tracking the velvet down sometimes. It's ridiculous. I want to move my court to right here because it's like nice and nearby. And currently my court's over here. And it's not looking like that's going to happen anytime soon. That being said, I've been in war with Ravenstern for a while now, and they have not done anything. I literally walked around the whole map, and they didn't attack me during that entire time. So I think they're pretty much broken as a faction. We're getting big though. My God, we're slowly slurping up the map. I think I'm the biggest faction, like by a lot. If I'm not mistaken. So that's cool. Whoa, what is this? Who are you? I can't read it. 1200. Cool. Well, you know what? I'm lucky I didn't run to them because I was not paying attention. Goop 1 is the Ravenstern now? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Glad someone got that. Cell swords? Fine. I don't know what to say. In a flash of desperation, I'm going to check the chest, which I can't get into. Never mind, it's empty. Let me drop off these cell swords. I really don't like cell swords. I don't know what it is. I'm sure they're perfectly fine troops, but I don't like the look of them. Maybe it's the outfit. Every time I see cell swords, I'm like, oh, get them out of my army. All the Highlanders in here. Let's grab all these sweet prisoners while we got a chance. Nope, that wasn't what I meant to do, but that's fine. We still have almost 100 Rangers, so it's not all is lost. Understood, everyone has a preference. I prefer Vikings and strippers in my army. You know, if strippers were an option in this game, I'd probably be like 80 to 85% strippers. You need some cavalry to like kind of, you know, deal with the archers, but other than that, probably be almost exclusively strippers. We're going to try not to run into this guy because the 3 Seers screwed me over earlier. Oh, hey. A couple guys running around. You know, I'm just glad they're making friends. The enemy just stares and never fires a shot until it's too late. That's, they die with a smile. What are you referencing here? This is terrifying. Oh my God. There's White Walkers? What is this? Die with a smile. That reminds me of, The Girl Who Ate Death. It's one of the first light novels I read. It's very good. The strippers in the Vanguard. Oh, okay. I got you. See, the problem is my cavalry would do the same thing. I mean, no one would do anything. Everyone would just be staring. Very anticlimactic battle. Never fires a shot until it's too late. That's hilarious. I thought you were referencing something for some reason.
Yes, milady?
How many people are here? What? 264. I'm gonna take all. Whoa, we're gonna take all those first of all. Nope. We'll leave those. Take these. Some of these. All these. And then you're gonna have to recruit more people. I should have made sure Ravenstern's still recruiting people. I'm not sure they are, so that was my mistake. Oh, while we're here, let's check for the velvet that doesn't exist. Sure enough. I bet there's velvet in like just some random village. Just hiding it from me. Now I'm paranoid. I'm going to start checking. There's 0% chance there's velvet in the cities, but since I said that, I got to start checking now, or in the villages. I'm sorry. Just made myself paranoid by making something up. Strippers are a flanking distraction, and the Vikings move in for the kill. Brilliant. It's like the bull and horns that the Zulu used, but with strippers. No velvet. I swear there's a game trigger where if you need a quest item like velvet or amber, that once you take the quest, the item disappears from the markets. It's not even a quest. I just want to move my court. It's a totally like standard procedure of the game. Maybe I left some in the castle here. I doubt it. We're gonna check. It almost looks like velvet. Got a lot of good stuff here. No velvet though. Let's make sure all my nobles have castles, or at least some territory. Charles. Who the hell's Charles? I didn't recruit a Charles. Well, since he just showed up, I'm just going to give him a village. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Literally had zero relation with this guy. He just showed up. Got some great loot goop. Pretty good. Well done. Thank you. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. I don't know what to do with all the Qualis gems. Just kind of, I mean, they're pretty to look at. Don't get me wrong. Oh, here we go. There's tons of people here. This is fantastic. Knight of the Raven Spear. We'll take all those. Definitely take all the knights. You, some of these, a couple of these guys. Perfect. Raven Spear Mercenary. We'll take all those. And is that? Did I have any archers? Oh, here they are. Well, I couldn't see them. There we go. Take all these too. Nice treasure hoard. Your troops look great. They look much better now that I have like 400 knights. Oh my god. There we are. Thank you. I need to sell all my prisoners. Perfect. So now my army's essentially like just knights and archers. There's so many freaking knights. Fantastic. All right, well, let's get our group art campaign together. Get a campaign going, I guess I'm trying to say. And we're just gonna go finish off Ravenstern because why the hell not? Okay, cool piece. Alright, what was this? Word reaches that a local notables from Yargar, a village claimed by the Kingdom of Sarleon, have been mistreated by their overlords from the Sharp Principalities. Petition Ulrich for protection. Alright. That was Count Charles, though. Seriously, that guy came out of nowhere. That's like a freight train into a shield wall? Yeah, absolutely. Knights are so busted in this game. There's not a lot of great spear troops, I don't think. The, Sarleon has, halberd troops. But even, like, you run in some cavalry and... I mean, I don't see them doing well. Maybe they're supposed to. Maybe I'm misseeing it. Also, since I have so many knights, my army's actually still pretty fast. Very nice. One by one, they're all joining up. This is like out of a movie, like when the guy's like walking down the street, and like as he passes guys, they all slowly start following him. Is that from something? I feel like I'm referencing something. Is this a West Side Story reference? Just walking along and he's got a whole gang behind him. Never mind, it's just two guys. Not quite the same thing. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? You've seen this? Like, conceptually? Oh, wow, that was fast. Sarleon declared war on the principalities. That's nice. Now I don't have to worry about Sarleon declaring war on me anytime soon. Excuse me. There's a lot of experience points. You know, I'm just gonna take it as a no. We'll just say I made it up. It's less crazy than me thinking I saw a scene in a movie that doesn't exist. Better than the two options. We're gonna go take King Gregory's last castle just to spit in his face, honestly. Oh, is this their final hurrah right here? Is that what I'm seeing? Let me back up into my own dudes. About to be a gang war over here. I'm a little concerned. Let's get one more guy here. We'll turn around and fight him. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, sorry, pal. Toothaches and good herb. Oh, you're good. I do enjoy your company, though. Yeah, I enjoy your company as well. Thank you. Kill them all. That's the plan. Well, I'd like to recruit some of them. So whichever ones aren't dead, hopefully join my side. Wait. Who are we going after specifically? We're going after Burgundus. I think we can recruit this guy. We cannot. He's very low on the list. Well, I've already committed. This is all based on West Side Story. Tell Worlds love West Side Story. I knew it the whole time. See, I wasn't crazy. All right, so I'm pretty sure that we're gonna win. Call me crazy. Call me for dinner, but I think we got this. I just want to watch like the sea of knights run across the plain. That's so satisfying. You're hilarious, thank you. Oh, they're all right here already. Jesus. All right. You guys handle it. I'm gonna kind of sit back and shoot arrows. Perfect. Much less like dramatic charge than I was hoping for, but it's fine. Honestly, it's okay. I was hoping for like a Lord of the Rings scene. It just did not happen. Very slow walk up the mountain into the battle. I got one of them. Is that it? I think that's the battle. 3 left. We are glitching out on the edge of the map. No, we're good. Much luck in the coming battle. Thank you. I needed it. I mean, it was close. Really down to the wire. One of my guys got injured. Can you believe it? All right, he ran away. That's fine. Just take all the troops. And turn back around. So this guy's following King Gregory, so we know King Gregory is this way. Where'd they all go? They disappeared. We got 10 spotting. I should be able to see him. Huh. All right. Whatever. We'll just loop back around to the Haringoth Castle. Said you got a toothache. Are you going to a dentist for that? All right, everyone's running away. I don't blame you. I'm just annoyed. No, don't fight him. What are you doing? Why do you do that? God damn it. Oh, my games have not been going great. I'm so sorry. I'm assuming you're still playing League like 8 hours later. I hate to tell you this, Sergeant Spring, but like that might be too much League. That might be too much League of Legends. Yeah. I have 2 teeth that need to be pulled. You have oh my god, I can't think of it. Veterans insurance, right? VA? Rain has been besieged. Well, you know what? Good for them. It's on a 6-game losing streak. That's brutal. Kingdom of Sarleon was treated by their overlords. Oh, that's annoying. No, I'll just go to the dentist and pay cash. Oh. Judge. Wish you had insurance. Judges can be expensive. I mean, honestly, it sounds like they're just kind of going in with a with a wrench. Hey, Lord Defects, Haji Nabi Legatus has renounced his allegiance from the Kingdom of Bacchus and joined the Kingdom of Pendor. Only 6, you need to step it up. Hey, you're not losing enough. Sure, let's do it. And then we'll just head right back to Rain and take Rain. They can have it for a few minutes. I don't really care. As long as the game doesn't crash. Okay. Good start. Ow. That was what I wanted to do. 2 F1. Is that it? There we go. Go. 3, 1. There, and then 1 F1. My God, they're absolutely running on me. Ouch. God, their archers are kicking my ass right now. When I go to the dentist, they must clear out of the office. Only the dentist, maybe an assistant. So since COVID, being me means appointments are really hard to come by. I also got flamed for being too bad at Kovacs. Well, you know, that's really shitty, actually. I was going to say that that's League and it's toxic, but that's not the case. There's no reason for it to be as toxic as it is. That sucks. I'm sorry. I do my best to be the worst sergeant. But it's all good. Okay. So is that just like an immunocompromisation or an immunocompromised thing where they have to clear everyone out of the office? Because apparently it so my helmet's great. Thank you. I like it. It's intimidating. Yeah, so is that why they have to clear out? Is it like for protection? Because I know when you got your mouth open and they're drilling and stuff, like that's the most common time, pretty much, for diseases to spread. I don't know why my chat keeps pausing. I literally am not even touching the chat or anything. I'm just watching. It's still sometimes. Yes, I cannot get sick or I could die. Yes, that's terrifying. So lap dances help. I don't know how they do, but I'll I'll put in the word. I'll get the word out. We need to get MS Warlord some lap dances stat on the double. It's for his health, I swear. I'm a doctor. I'm a lap dance doctor. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on, you're so close. Everyone's really spread out. We gotta kind of group everyone up here. Kind of hop on here. We'll do 2 F2, 4, 2 F4, 3 2 F4, 2 F4. There we go. Is it? Okay, now everyone's charging. F1, so we'll go the infantry right there. Cavalry right here. And archers right here. There we go. I'm going to at least clear off the walls before we go charging up there. Selma Blair and Christina Applegate both have multiple sclerosis now, so let the dancing begin. You can enjoy Ravenstern von Goop. I like it. I think Ravenstern's more of a Nordic culture. So they got like Mattenheim, which is very German. I literally can't stick my head out without getting shot. This is ridiculous. This is the problem with fighting Ravenstern, is they've got Ravenstern troops, which are really annoying to fight. Oh, I got one. Yeah, we are just trading arrows. Alright, I'm going to send the infantry in. Whoever brought Noldor to the fight, thank you. Really needed that. I think that's enough league for the day. I agree. I agree. Give yourself a time to compose yourself. Kick ass, love a good siege? Absolutely. Honestly, I love defending more than attacking, but defending is so risky. You really should never be in a defensive siege. It's risky entirely too much. The enemies have arrived. I can't hit anyone here. Scoot back a little bit. There we go. I got him. 6 hours of being flamed starts to hurt? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's really shitty. I don't know why everyone's so angry playing League. Like, what is it about the game specifically that draws people in like that? I don't understand. I guess it's a matter of the game is complicated enough that you can just blame people without ever like trying to get better at the game and never have to like deal with the fact that you losing is your fault. Because no matter how you slice it, you as an individual are 1/5 of the team. So if you lost, it's going to be at least partially your fault. No one's ever played a perfect game of League, just like no one's ever played a perfect game of StarCraft or a perfect game of chess. But it's so much easier to push the blame around than to ever deal with your own inadequacies. Okay, I'm need to scoot back. They're pushing me in. Getting drawn in. Excuse me, I'm dead. Alright, let's immediately grab all the archers. And bring them back here. So you guys reform your line. It's just like a line of pure red right in the middle here. God, these walls are high. Really nicely designed castle, though. I really like the architecture. Can you imagine, like, living in, what is this, like 1100 AD? And owning a freaking castle? Like, what must that have felt like? They didn't have cannons or anything. It's just dudes with spears and bows. You must have felt invincible if you owned one of these things. This one specifically, because my god, this thing is really cool. Look how high these walls are. Also, why did we use take a siege tower to the highest possible wall? The other walls are shorter. What's going on? Just gonna hang out with you guys for a minute. How you doing? Being annoying. I see. Oh, we break through? We're breaking through. There we go. Now, if a couple of you guys could kind of go over this way. There we go. That's perfect. Please kill those archers up there. Nope, wrong way. Okay, well. Our casualties are leaning heavily enough in our favor that you gotta show them who has the biggest castle. Who has the biggest castle? I think they have the biggest castle. Look at this thing. This thing is massive. Jesus. No, we'll run him over. Okay, it's over. It's over. I think there were 4 or 5 lords in here, so I might be able to gain a vassal. Which would be very nice. To say the least. You know, it took me like 850 days to get here, but it feels good. Feels good. Got a whole faction. You know, now a really nice castle. Lost 4 guys. Hell yeah. Nope, you're free to go. Oops. You're free to go. I guess that's it. I'll take all these, and I guess I'll just kind of take everyone here. Yeah, might as well. Wow, there was that many troops, huh? That's fine. Everyone liked that. Wait, who? Someone just joined me. Who just joined me? Oh, you know what? That dude is. It was Haji Legatus, maybe, that joined me, and he's probably sitting at Pointsbrook right now. So let me drop all these guys off, and I'll just give him this castle actually. And honestly, it's probably faster to get to Pointsbrook going through Jatu territory. We're so deep into Sarleon land. Come on. There we go. I've been talking for way too long. My voice is starting to crack. All these, all these. Man, people upgraded a lot. Fantastic. Oh my god. We're working our way back up in terms of ranger numbers, which is the most important numbers. Nice. Nice. They're down to Valenbray. They have 1 place left. I don't think I can do anything there, so I'll just leave that. But I'm going to head to Pointsbrook. Head to Pointsbrook, give Haringoth Castle to... Oh, wait, they're besieging Rain right now. I gotta go retake Rain as soon as they finish taking it. Totally forgot about that. Great host of any enemies spotted near Brandberg. Where's Brandberg? Brandberg. So that must be Sarle. So there's probably a Sarleon army here. So I'm not worried about that. All in a day's training. Let's upgrade everyone. That'll be nice once all those wardens are done leveling up. You know, it's funny. I was gonna stop streaming a couple hours ago, but then people kept showing up, and I was like, you know what? I'll just keep streaming. People are watching. I'll just keep streaming. I normally don't stream this long, but it's been a blast hanging out with everyone. It's been a good time. I am starting to get tired, though. I will admit. So I'm going to head to Poinsbrook, and I think we'll call it there. Ditto? Ditto as you're tired, or ditto you had fun? Or both? I don't like Mattenheim, but I need troops. Hello, Emila. Raiders. Ditto times 2, okay. I mean, we had like 5 to 9 people through pretty much the entire stream. Yeah, I mean, that really kept me going. Having that many people here really, it's really cool. Where is... What? Isn't this guy supposed to be here? Oh, there he is. Haji Nabi. Wow, everyone hated that. No one likes this guy. I'm so sorry, Haji. I look, it's nothing personal, man. I'm sure you'll fit in eventually, but everyone hates you right now. Whew. We also got like 3 followers in the stream. That's big. Yeah, I know. That was awesome. Very happy about that. All right, I'm going to call it here. I am going to go take a nap. I'm tired. But hopefully I see everyone again next time. I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow. Probably around the same time. So if you want to come by, that'd be awesome. You all have a nice night. Rest well. Thank you. You too. Rest well, everyone. And I'll see you guys later. Deuces.